first of all, look, Denver is on a roll, and they're a good team, and they deserve all the positive accolades that they're receiving right now. They really run an offense that's unusual in the Western U.S., and they're very good at it. I thought, having said that, I thought our guys really did a good job of executing our defensive game plan. We didn't give up many basket cut layups. We forced them off the three-point line, and I think we held them to a number that should be reasonable, but we just aren't scoring enough. We only made 3 baskets in the first half. It's awfully difficult. Just psychologically, it's hard when you only make 3 baskets in a half to feel like you're going to go out and get it done. The energy on our team remains positive, and that's where it was set.
What were they doing defensively?
Well, they also play a very unique defense. They basically switched all screens. Very few teams can do that because your bigs can't switch out onto the other team's guards. But their bigs are not really that big, and they're just mobile, athletic guys who can guard guards. And no team in the conference has scored 70 on them yet. That says about all you need to know. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a pretty impressive run. When you haven't given up 70 one time in 15 games, that's pretty good defensive play. And in a lot of ways, I think their defense is more impressive than their offense because they're just really stubborn. They hawk the heck out of the ball. They chop at it. They pull it out of your hands. They're hyper aggressive, and they're a hard team to score against. But still, as good as they are, we should be able to make more than 3 shots in a half. Period.
So is it reminiscent of the Air Force offense?
Well, it's the Princeton offense, is what it is. And there's a derivative of it. There's many derivatives of it, but almost all of them are on the East Coast. You got Northwestern running it, but most of the teams running it are on the East Coast. And I think, frankly, it also helps Denver that in the West. And they do it really well now. They do it really well.
What's your game plan for the rest of the season?
I'm not sure what you mean.
This would be your 10th loss. And you said that you're trying to stay positive, but how do you stay positive with you just continue to lose?
Well, that's a really good question. I think, first of all, sports always test your character. And our character is being severely tested. And we have to respond to that. And that's how you stay positive. That's, first of all, you accept personal responsibility. You avoid distractions. You make the adjustments as you can. And you keep believing. As an athlete, the moment you stop believing, or as a coach, the moment you stop believing that you can succeed, you should just stop doing what you're doing. You don't belong doing it anymore. And as hard as it is and as tough as it is, what you do as an athlete is you concentrate on what's next. And I know that for many people, they'll just doubt that I'm being sincere in saying this, but I'll say it. Our team believes that we can get ourselves together in time in enough ways that we can go and do damage in the WAC tournament. We really believe that. Because we have evidence that we were a much different team a month ago. So it's not like a whole season we've struggled. It's only been, as you pointed out, this streak. And we need to snap that. And we need to snap it, I think, for our psychological well-being, for our guys. And once we get past that, I think we'll go to Vegas with the thought process that we can win our first game. And then once we do that, then we go into the thought process, well, now we just got to win a couple more. And that's how you go about it. Yeah, that's a long answer to an excellent question, but that's really what I think and I believe.
I'm good, George.
Okay, thank you very much.